What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 75 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode here on the Chance Bishop Show. Now, Aaron Nola taking the mound. We see Aaron Nola a lot, yes, I know. Taking on Julio Urias, a player who went to the Reds from the Dodgers to the Reds. That doesn't happen too often, does it? But hey, Aaron Nola coming into this game, 11-1 and 13 starts, a 287 ERA, 87 innings pitched, 71 hits, 108 whip, 24 walks to 87 punchouts. Nola coming in this game with 199 career wins, looking for that illustrious 200 career win. Here's a member of the Philadelphia Phillies. Now India comes up here, ground ball past the diving Ellie De La Cruz. Chris Bryant in left field does not get the runner thrown out. As there you go, man on the corners now. Ramon Urias. Fly ball to Phillips and Ryan. Phillips misplays it. That ball rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from third scores. Runner from first comes around and scores. It's a 2-0 game here for Cincinnati. Ground ball to Ellie De La Cruz, goes to first in time. There's your first out of the game for Nola. Now you got Jay Allen, India, Ramon Urias, Malcolm Nunez, Russ Cruz, Austin Hendrick, and then some more here for the Cincinnati Reds. Brett Phillips makes the play in right field, filling in for an injured Juan Soto. Now here we have Austin Hendrick. Excuse me? How is that not a strike called? 2-2 count to Taylor. Taylor grounds this one to De La Cruz, who goes to second in time for out number 3. Julio Urias up 13 starts, 7-2 with a 158 ERA and 91 innings pitched, 67 hits, a .94 whip, 19 walks, 74 punchouts. Brett Phillips leading it off with a walk. You like to see that from Phillips. Good on the right fielder. Alec Boehm up, ground ball past the glove of the third baseman. That's going to be man on second and first here with nobody out. Now Bryce Harper up and out here. That one's hit to deep right center field. That one's back at the wall and gone. Bryce Harper flips the script on Cincinnati. His 19th home run of the season. And that one is gone right there, giving Philadelphia as well as Aaron Nola the lead back after a rough defensive first inning for Philadelphia. But hey, a 3-2 game now. Bryce Harper hits number 19 on the season as he's continuing his illustrious career. Julio's up now, sends that one to center. That one gets down. That's going to be 4 straight base hits or 4 straight men on base for Philadelphia. Chris Bryant in the 5-hole sends that one to left center. That one will get down. One hopping the wall. Julio's going to score from first. And Chris Bryant's got himself an RBI double. There you go. You like to see that for Chris Bryant. Now Logan Ohape up, and Ohape sends that one left field. That one's back at the wall and caught. Chris Bryant, he tags and he goes to third on the throw. So runner in third base now. Sac fly here. That can give Philadelphia a 5-2 lead right now in this game. Philadelphia's lineup for this game a little different as Trevor Story's up, batting .204. Sends that one deep to left. That one's back at the wall and gone. 3 or 4 rows deep in left field as Trevor Story hits his 6th home run of the season for a member of the Philadelphia Phillies. Story, the long-time Rocky, the short-time Red Sox, now a member of the Philadelphia Phillies with Chris Bryant. Now there you go. You like to see that. Now Ellie De La Cruz up, and De La Cruz puts that up the middle. Julio backhands it. And that's the second out. 6-2 score now here with 2 outs in the first inning. Bergola up, and Bergola sends that one to center. That one's back at the wall, giving chase and caught at the wall. Philadelphia 1 batter shy of batting around. Matt McLean up, and McLean sends that one to right. Phillips coming in, and Phillips can't make the play. That one gets to the wall. Julio, he cuts it off, and that will be a leadoff double for Matt McLean. So his, I don't know, single-digit double that was. But following that double, it's going to be a pop-up that just kind of bleeds into shallow left center field. Bergola's got it for out number 1. Now here we have Jay Allen. Sends that one more or less the same spot into right center. Story has it. And Nola at 44 pitches here, not even through 2 innings. As Jonathan India swings and misses on the up and in fastball, and that's going to end the second. Nola needs some rebound innings very quickly. Brett Phillips swings and misses for out number 1 here in the second. Phillips led off the first, and now up comes Bohm, who chops that one up the middle. McLean's got it, goes to first in time, and that's going to be out number 2. Bryce Harper up, and Harper delivers. You thought a 6th-run first wasn't good enough. That's a no-doubt shot to right field. 20th home run of this campaign. 2nd of the game for Bryce Harper. Harper making this a massive lead right now. Is that a 7-2 lead for the Philadelphia Phillies? You like to see that right there, as Harper just trying to solidify himself as an all-star this year. And you like that. You like that a lot for Bryce. Now, Julio Urias, he had a rough first or so innings, and the Reds pitching coach says, yeah, you're done with it, bud. Managers out there, pitching coaches out there, go get a hot shower, my guy. You're going to need it. It's a bullpen game, as out comes starter relief pitcher hybrid Brandon Williamson. Taking on Julio here in the second. Ground ball that will be gloved by McLean, the shortstop. Throw across the body, not in time, as Julio has an infield single. Great base hit there for Julio. Chris Bryant up now, and Bryant sends that one to right center field. That one's going to be deep right center field, and that one will be caught. Leaping is the right fielder. Ramon Urias up 1-for-1 in the game. That's going to be a ground ball to Bergola, who's going to go to first. Scooping is Bohm. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Malcolm Nunez 0-for-1. Put down the ground to Bohm. Bohm fields it. Goes to first with it. There you go. 2 quick outs for Nola. That's what he needs in this inning, as he's not even through the third, almost at 60 pitches. 61st pitch of the campaign. And Cruz flares this one to shallow right. Story goes down. Story makes the catch. Ohape's up. 3-2 count. And Ohape takes the middle fastball deep to center. But not quite deep enough. That's just a lazy fly out for out number 1. So 1 down now here in the bottom of the third. Man on first for De La Cruz. That's going to be under the glove of the third baseman. Runner from first. He's going to go to third. Throw not in time. That's going to mean man on third and second now, thanks to the hustle double by Ellie De La Cruz. Bergola up, ground ball to the second baseman. Runner from third will score. Bergola out at first, but gets the RBI regardless. Now Brett Phillips up, and Brett Phillips watches strike 3 on the inside half of the plate, and he's definitely not happy. Nola taking on Austin Hendrick. That's going to be a ground ball up the middle. Bergola gloves it. Throw on the run, in time, just beating the runner. That's out number 1. Tyrone Taylor up, 1-2 count. Pop this one up. Bohm's got it, foul territory, and he makes the catch. 2 down now here for Cincinnati, as at the 72nd pitch of the game. We popped up on the infield grass. Bohm's got it, heels on the dirt, and making the catch. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Alec Bohm leads off at the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball to right field. That one just dying before the warning track. Pre-warning track power for Alec Bohm right there. You hate to see it. Bryce Harper up now, and Harper golfs the low fastball to center field, and that one just got way too under it. Not home run 3, but out number 2 here in the 4th. Julio's up now, and Julio watches the fastball up and in for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Phillies. As Nola's got 76 pitches now. Ground ball to Story. And Story goes to first for out number 1. Nola, after a very rough first 2 innings, has settled down and only thrown, a combined 41 pitches through the next 3 innings? Not bad. Jonathan India up, and India sends that one to left field. Bryant's giving chase. Bryant's settling. And there you go. That's going to be a 1-2-3 fifth inning for the Reds, as Nola needed that one. Chris Bryant chasing the low fastball. That ball gets lost by the catcher. He finally finds it. Throw to first, not in time. That's going to be a strikeout wild pitch. Man on first for Ohape. Sends that one left center. That one's going to split the gap. Chris Bryant not the fastest, but he can run first to home. There he goes. Throw way offline. And Chris Bryant scores with ease from first base. 9-2 game, RBI double for Ohape. Now Trevor Story. Ground ball to the third baseman, who looks back Ohape. Thrown out at first is Story. Now Ellie De La Cruz. He draws a walk here with an out in the inning. Man on first and second for Bergola. Bergola takes the inside fastball to right field. That one will wrap around the foul pole apparently. 12-2 the score is now. Bergola's got 7 on the season. Who would have thought that one of all pitches would have been a home run? Not me, honestly. I thought that was a lazy fly out to right. Maybe off the wall at best. Nope. That one had the height and the distance, and Bergola just extends Philadelphia's lead. 12-2 right now for the Philadelphia Phillies, as Nola, he's got some run support. Rob Spencer out now, 32 games, 3-5. In 73 innings pitched with a 3.91 ERA, 27 strikeouts to 16 walks. Where he's batting $1.94. Lefty's batting .262. Up comes Brett Phillips, the lefty, sending that one to right field. That one's back, looking up, and the first batter he sees takes him yard. How bad do you feel for that relief pitcher? Brett Phillips hits his second home run as a member of the Philadelphia Phillies. You'll love to see that right there for Phillips, as he has himself, a good season as a nice depth, fourth outfielder type player. The Reds, they're speechless. They bring in Rob, saying, hey man, just get some outs. Nope, first batter hits a home run. Alec Bowman, boom, hits a bomb to left. First 2 batters, Rob comes in, takes him deep. You ever just feel bad for a guy that's probably an AI-generated character? I don't know if Rob Spencer's a real player. I really don't, and if he is, I apologize to Rob Spencer. I just feel bad for him right now. Poor kid did not deserve that smoke. Comes in here with an out in the inning. Either it's the third relief pitcher of the game for Cincinnati, and they're like, hey, just get some outs. And he just runs into 2 home runs. Harper, mercifully, is out number 1 for Rob Spencer. Second out of the inning. And up comes Julio, 1-2 count on Julio. He pulls the outside changeup. Third baseman botches it. And that's going to be an infield something or other. Now following that, Chris Bryant sends that one to center. That one's back and caught by the center fielder. He tracks it down for out number 3. Now at top of the 6th inning, Nola at 95 pitches. Ground ball backhanded by Bergola. Jump throw in time. There you go. Out number 1. Malcolm Nunez. 1-1 count, and Nunez sends that one to center. And Nunez flying out to Julio, who makes out number 2. Aaron Nola has this great ability where, hey, he could be a strikeout pitcher if he needs to bow down and get it, but he needs to save some pitches. Guess what? He just becomes a contact guy, just gets everyone to ground out, pop out, fly out, especially after a rough first 2 innings. Ohape here in the bottom of the 6th inning after the Reds go 1-2-3. He's going to fly out to left. High fly ball for out number 1. Trevor Story, 1-1 count, and that one's hit to center field. That one will be caught for out number 2. 3-1 count to De La Cruz, who watches ball 4 go by. That's going to be a man on first base with 2 outs in the inning. Bergola up, and Bergola ground ball to second baseman. He's going to flip to the shortstop, covering the bag, and that's going to be the out to end the 6th. On to the top of 7th, and out comes Zach Wheeler out of the Phillies pen. That's going in 22 games, 3-1, 1 save, 16 pitched, a 2.23 ERA, 59 strikeouts, 22 walks. He's batting 54, and lefty's batting sub 200. Austin Hendricks, first batter up, swings and misses on the high heat. How do you just go from Aaron Nola to Zach Wheeler out of the bullpen? It's not fair. Tyrone Taylor up, ground ball, backhanded by Wheeler, who goes to first with it, in time for the second out of the inning. Now Matt McLean up 1 for 2, 2-1 count. That one's hit to left. Bryant giving chase, and Bryant circling in to make the final out. Jose Leclerc in for the Reds, 20 games, 0-3, 8 holds, 17 innings pitched, and a whopping 7.94 ERA. One more strikeout than walk. Lefties and righties both teeing off. Brett Phillips takes the outside fastball, right center field. That one will get down, one hopping the wall. Phillips has some speed. He can run. He's rounding second. He's going for third. Throw to third base in time. And Phillips is dead in the water. Thrown out at third. You hate to see it. Alec Bohm ball. That just hit grounded to the third baseman. That's going to be out number 2. So Leclerc comes in, gets the first 2 batters out. Now up comes Bryce Harper, who will swing through the high heater. That's going to end the 7th. 1-2-3 goes Philadelphia on to the top of the 8th now, as it's a 14-2 game. Garrett Stubbs, former Philly, he signed here with the Reds. And Bryant flies, he's going to fly out to Chris Bryant in left field. 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the 8th inning for Zach Wheeler. And that's going to be, that's an unfortunate out for a former teammate. Jay Allen up, and Jay Allen sends that one to right. Phillips coming in, and Phillips makes the catch. There you go, 2 quick outs now for Wheeler. Jonathan India, 1-2 count, and India. Ground ball to Bergola. Fields it, throws, planted, and scooped out by Bohm. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And we're on to the bottom of the 8th. Rodriguez, Bryant, and one more due up after that. Rodriguez leads off with the strikeout. That's going to be the second strikeout for Leclerc. Chris Bryant, 2-2 count, swings through the slider on the inside half of the plate. That's going to be 2 back-to-back punch-outs for Jose Leclerc. Now Logan Ohape, he's going to send that one to right field. That one will be caught, as that's just a lazy fly out. You hate to see it. Hate to see that one right there. 14-2, as Zach Wheeler is out for the 3-inning save. First batter up, swings and misses on the inside heater for out number 1. Second punch out for Wheeler. Malcolm Nunez, full count. Here we go. Ground ball. Wheeler's got it. Fires the first in time, out number 2. 2 up, 2 down now. Up comes Cruz, Russ Cruz, 1-2 count. Ground ball. Threw it by Bohm. That's going to be stepping on the bag, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 finale here as the Phillies finish off the Cincinnati Reds by a final score of 14-2. An outfield of Brett Phillips, Chris Bryant, and Julio Rodriguez. They celebrate. You'll love to see that one right there. Not that standard Phillies alignment you're used to seeing. But hey, they got the job done. Wheeler with the save. Harper player of the game. 2 home runs. Nola gets the win. Not only does he get the win, he joins an illustrious club here that almost certifies him for the Hall of Fame. The 200 career win club. 200 wins, 77 losses. 2 saves in his illustrious career. The 34-year-old only has to look up from here. One text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and have yourselves a great day. I'll catch you in the next episode.